Hi, Lori. Thank you again for your support. That email really meant a lot to me. Um, uh, it it's emails like that that really kind of show you a mirror, hold up a mirror in front of your face so you can see what you look like in through someone else's eyes. And thank you for that. So much gratitude. So I'm going to do a reading for you. Again, thank you for the donation. Wow, that just touched my heart. Abundance. I feel so much gratitude. Okay, so I'm going to do a divine masculine, or no, I'm going to do a divine partnership reading for you, okay? So that'll be 9 cards for the masculine, 9 for the feminine. Then I'll also pull 2 messages from the universe, and I'll be using my cards for clarifiers. So I use the John Holland Psychic Tarot, which is this deck, then the Colette Baron Reed for the message from the universe. And yeah, so, okay, for the masculine, the way he views love and relationship. So he's coming in as the high priest. He is awake. He is spiritually connected. He sees you as someone who is helping him evolve to higher consciousness. So, yeah, you are a vital part of his journey. He is looking to you for wisdom and guidance. He sees you as a leader. Okay, so for what he's resisting is moving on, the 6 of Swords. So this is a good card. It represents somebody finally ready to let go of the past and move towards the light. So he's moving from darkness to the light. He's letting go. So there's a sense that he's resisting this movement. So yeah, resisting taking that step into the sun. Okay, so for message from his higher self, 2 of Swords, mental conflict. He feels that he can't move forward. He needs to make a decision. And this indecision is causing a sense of like a prison. He's unable to move. So, yeah. Currently, he is working on making a decision. Okay, so message from, or sorry, this is his past position. Light, nice, the Sun card. So this is the best card in the major arcana. It is abundance. It is the yes card. It is happiness, feeling free, feeling innocent like a child and playing. It also represents the beginning and an end of a difficult period of time. So in the past, he felt like he was able to touch the stars in the sky. You were the light that is guiding him, helping him find his higher purpose, his higher self. You are the light that he's walking towards. Okay, so for his present position, recognition and reward, the 3 of Pentacles. This is all about building a solid foundation and working towards the future. So he's being recognized as someone who is skilled, who is determined. He is illuminated right now. The spotlight is on him. He's standing on the podium. It's success, victory, seeing the fruits of your labor. So he feels illuminated. There's a lot of light in his card, his reading. So illumination, enlightenment, that's evolving consciously. Coming out of this prison of the mind. This card represents a split mind. You know, like not being able to make that decision. Okay, his future position, power, the strength card. So he's going to be stepping into his power. Yeah, this represents taming the beast within, using kindness and compassion and love when dealing with people and situations. So I'm going to be pulling clarifiers. Okay, so what is message from the universe? Deception and envy. Seven of Swords. So he feels like he doesn't have all the information. He feels like maybe somebody's deceiving him, or what he thinks is real is in actuality an illusion. He doesn't have all the answers. So I'm going to pull a card for that one too. So is the energy surrounding him. Nice. Nine of Cups. Wish fulfilled. All your hopes and dreams coming true. Harvest. Abundance coming towards you. It is also emotional fulfillment. It is feeling absolutely satisfied. It is a time of celebration, peace, and harmony. Feeling abundance. Celebrating with friends and family. Be surrounded by love. So he feels this energy surrounding him, like his dreams have come true. Okay, so what does he fear? The Hermit card, solitude. Maybe he's been on this spiritual journey too long. Yeah, I'm going to pull a card for that one. Okay, so the way that you view love and relationships. Temperance card, patience. This is balance. This is integration, the coming together of dualities, the yin and the yang. She sits at the center. She sits in the space between all things, the void. She is the singularity. She is the coming together. It's a union. But this also talks about balance in your physical life as well as your spiritual life. How you handle things. How you deal with situations and people around you. So it's using kindness, compassion, and love. Helping that seed that you've planted to grow. So you see this relationship as being the ultimate union, your balance, your mirror, your reflection. Okay, so for what you're resisting, Three of Wands. This is a waiting card. This is, you've been working really hard towards something. You had this spark, this idea, this movement forward. You started planning. You put those plans in motion, and now you're waiting for the payoff. So it's in your resisting position. So you're resisting waiting. This card also talks about partnerships and alliances and the even exchange of energy. So there needs to be a balance in order for there to be harmony in your life. So we got that balance. A repeated theme coming up. Okay, so for message from your higher self, disruption, the Tower. Something needs to come down. Something needs to be released. Your past needs to be released. You need to forgive yourself for the mistakes that you've made in the past and use them as stepping stones towards your future. The tower is, it also talks about things being built on a faulty foundation. They're meant to come down at this time. So Spirit is asking you to allow the tower to fall. Be the conscious observer behind the tower, watching it, not engaging. Yeah, because if you allow the tower to fall, then better things will come towards you. Okay, so your recent past, heart chakra, unconditional love. You experienced true love and are giving unconditional love. Okay, your present position, victory and success. Awesome. Yes. So currently, you're being recognized for all of the hard work that you've been putting in to this union. Yeah, you're getting a pat on the back. You are... It's a public recognition, too. It could be something in the 3D. So it could be abundance coming in, harvest, a reward. Okay, so for your future position, conflict and defeat, 5 of Swords. Walking away from negativity. But I almost see this as the Divine Masculine walking towards the light, the candle. Putting the past behind you. Finding stillness in the mind. Message from the universe, sacral chakra. So this is emotions. And the things that you desire. So Spirit is I think saying that, you know, stay connected to your heart chakra. Keep love near you. I'm going to pull a card for that. Okay, the energy surrounding you. Obstacles and challenges. 5 of Wands. So there's something that, once again, needs to be released. Using those mistakes that you've made in the past as stepping stones to get past this obstacle. But this card also talks about finding a way to to make your light shine. So there's something in your surrounding, an obstacle of some kind that needs to be overcome in order for you to move forward. Okay, what do you fear? Rest and rejuvenation, 4 of Swords. You fear a conscious retreat. This is you retreating in order to heal your heart. And it also talks about, you know, doing this in order to build a strong foundation for the future. So you fear this retreat. You fear going within and connecting. Or... No, I think this is you. All right, so I'm going to look at the bottom of the deck. Nice, balance. The balance theme is repeated once again. So this would be a shared energy. It's number 11. So this is also karma. What you put out, you will get back. So it seems to me like, you know, you're doing a lot of work. You're putting in... well, you're doing a lot of work, and it's showing on his side. You're illuminating him. He's awakening as a result of your grounding energy and your love. But, like I said, there's still something that needs to be released. But you are being recognized. You are victorious. But also so is he. He's getting this in the same position. Okay, so I'm going to pull some clarifiers. Okay, so I get the love and relationship. He sees you as someone who is awakened and who is a guide. You're guiding him out of the darkness into the light. So why is he resisting moving into the light, Spirit? Devil card. This is codependency. It's an excess of something. It is addictions. He feels chained to something that is holding him captive in the dark. He wants to move forward, but he can't because of this chain. Okay, what is this mental conflict in this message from higher self? It is the Two of Swords. 10 of Pentacles. This card keeps showing up. It's crazy. This is a happy ending. He can see his future. It is the final resting place. It is a manifestation, an end point in the 3D world. He can see it, but because he can't touch it or taste it or feel it, it is causing a mental conflict. It is causing a split mind. Okay, so he's touched the light in the past, and he's bringing that energy, that warmth, that glow, that love with him into the present, and he's feeling illuminated, recognized. He's feeling successful. He's laid a foundation, and he's continuing to move forward with that foundation. So what does this strength card represent? Is it a challenge that he needs to overcome? The Knight of Pentacles. So this is an energy, it's a forward movement, yes. So this represents a lot of planning, a lot of work was put into something in the 3D world, and he was moved forward in a very sure, calculated manner, and he's almost at that point of arrival where he will step into his true authentic life in the 3D world. Okay, so what is this Seven of Swords as a message from the universe? Oh, this one's sticking up. Four of Swords. So it's the same card here. So this negative energy needs to be released. These negative thoughts are somehow causing a disruption, an imbalance that needs to be regained. So I think Spirit is saying that he needs to retreat, or he is currently retreating. And he's doing that in order to still the mind so that answers can come in. So he will see his way clearly. Right now, he doesn't really know what the future holds for him. He has a sense of it, but he doesn't know how to go about, manifesting it. So I think he's releasing these thoughts, these doubts, these fears. And ultimately, he will step into his power and arrive as the Knight of Pentacles, who is the most successful knight there is, because their steps are measured. So I'm going to pull a card for this Hermit. This one, Two Two of Swords again. So that's this card up here. Right here. So it comes along with the Hermit card. So he is going within. He is using his inner guidance in order to make a decision. But it's a decision that he fears making. It has far-reaching consequences. And that's why there's a sense of a stall happening here. That's why he's resisting moving into the light. He needs to release this devil energy, this addiction, this codependent relationship. And once he does, then his dreams will come true. Okay, so Temperance card. That is a beautiful card. I'm not going to touch that one. So why are you resisting the Three of Wands? Six of Cups. This is somebody coming back from the past. It's a reunion. It is memories of love. It is a feeling of innocence, playfulness. So that coupled with the Three of Wands, I'm getting the sensation that you're resisting waiting for this to come to fruition, I'm thinking. I'm going to pull one more card for that. What do you mean by the Six of Cups, Spirit? Eight of Swords. So you feel trapped by the mind. This is an illusion. This prison of the mind is just an illusion. So yeah, there's a sense of, I'm thinking this energy might be coming from the male aspect, because there's that sense of entrapment right here with his energy, and then it's showing that this is in his resisting position. So in the same position, you have this prison coming up again, which is preventing this union, this person from coming back from the past, which you're waiting for. You're waiting for that ship to come in. So yeah, it's a sense that you know there's a resistance, that this prison of the mind is an illusion. So have patience. Continue holding the light. And keep your heart chakra open. Okay, so what is this Tower? Message from your higher self. Nine of Pentacles. Your independence. You need to free yourself also from something, by the sound of it. So yeah, it's almost like you need to let go of your old identity and, you know, shed the skin, begin a new identity. So yeah, clear your conscience. Let go of negative thoughts, feelings of guilt, release, be the observer, and look after yourself as well. The Nine of Pentacles talks about, you know, building up a wealth and finally getting to that place where you can enjoy yourself. So travel, take a vacation, get a massage. Okay, so I'm curious about the heart chakra. The Sun, awesome, showed up in his past position. He's reaching for the sun, the star in the sky, and in your past position, the sun with the heart chakra. Oh my God, that's awesome. Okay, so you're being recognized as victorious. Rewards are coming your way. So what is this Five of Swords in the future? Tower again. Something needs to be released. So I'm thinking that this Tower is coming again from this devil. There needs to be a destruction, a release, an end. And you're almost providing the stability in the 3D world. It is a light that he's walking towards. So maybe you're aware that this tower needs to come down. And maybe this is a message from your higher self saying, yes, a tower, you know, there must be a release. But look after yourself. Okay, so your future position, a repeated card, the tower. So there's going to be a sudden change. It's going to come in very quickly. And it's all a matter of perception, how you view it. You know, the dark or the light. You know, is it a scary thing, or is it releasing in order to allow something better to come in? Okay, so I'm going to pull one more card for that. What is the tower? It's almost like, you know, the tower is going to come down and he's going to be stumbling towards you. He's going to be this wounded person that's walking towards the light. Okay, just one more card for that, Spirit, please. Whoa, okay, that one jumped right out at me. Haha, love it. So this is the Queen of Wands. So this could be an air sign, or I mean a fire sign. There seems to be a lot of fire in this reading. We got the Strength card, I think, which is Leo. I'm not sure. No, the Sun is Leo. Strength is... oh, I don't know. You'll have to look it up. But this would represent fire sign. So the fire sign is usually someone who's charismatic, charming, beautiful. The women want to be like her. The men want her. She is the sun, and men are drawn towards her. She is fire, that candle. So yeah, it seems to me like the tower will happen. Something will happen suddenly, and it's almost like he's going to come stumbling down those stairs towards the sun, towards the Queen of Wands. Or it could be that he's leaving a Queen of Wands, which would be this codependent relationship here. Okay, so sacral chakra, message from the universe. 4 Pentacles. So this could represent somebody who's being closed off, won't let anybody in, or they could be holding on too tightly to something. So I think these two cards together are saying that somebody who was emotionally shut off will become open. Or not to shut yourself off. To, you know, keep your heart open, your emotions, allow them to flow freely. Okay, what is this 5 of Wands in your surrounding? 4 Cups. So this is longing, feeling like things aren't moving fast enough. Boredom, stagnation. So, yeah, it's time that is your obstacle. So let go of the outcome. Let go of all your attachments. This energy needs to be released. That is your obstacle. That is what you need to overcome. Once you release this energy, then you're going to allow, you know, good things to come towards you. But a spirit is saying that this is just a small obstacle to overcome. Okay, so that rest and rejuvenation, 4 Swords, please. Ace of Pentacles, brand new beginning in the 3D world. It is a gift from the universe. So you're afraid that this new beginning won't happen, won't manifest, and Spirit is saying yes, it will. So now is the time to retreat and look after yourself. Release the fears, the doubt, and the negative feelings, and find balance. Haha, it's all a matter of perspective. Dark or the light. Use your intuition. Be the high priestess. High priest and high priestess. All right, awesome. Okay, so I'm going to pull 2 cards from Colette Baron Reid. This will be the message from the universe, and I'll read those to you. Okay, feminine side. Magical map shifter. And masculine. Wizard of awareness. Nice. Okay, so I'm going to read his first. So, Wizard of awareness. Your soul knows best. Be still and observe. Mindfulness is about being observant and remain neutral about what goes on in the world around you. This applies to the environment within you too. If you struggle inside yourself, stepping into an observer position gives you a new powerful perspective that neutralizes any discomfort or overexcitement. You have the capacity to see things clearly now and unencumbered by opinion and desire. Yes, that's what this message from the universe is. The universe is clarifying this need to withdraw and quiet the mind and be the observer. That is so awesome. Thank you. Namaste. So the observer position gives you a new powerful perspective and neutralizes any discomfort or overexcitement. You have the capacity to see things clearly now, unencumbered by opinion or desire. Wearing the world as a loose garment requires you to adopt a sense that nothing that happens to you is personal. People come and go, experiences evolve from one state to another in a continual shifting and change, no matter how much you want them to stay the same. The Wizard of Awareness is asking you to give up the need to define or limit what you're experiencing now. It's all good. Let it be and watch the miracle unfold without any direct influence from you. He is letting go of attachments. What I just said with you. Let go of attachments. Be the observer. That is exactly what he's doing right now. Okay, so number 52. Okay, so magical map shifter. Spirit orchestrates everyone's destiny. When the magical map shifter card arrives, it comes with a mission to make you aware of the people who come into your life to impact their personal growth. Perhaps you meet a soulmate whose presence invites you to be the best you that you can be, or someone who leads you out of the difficulty and into a place of safety or success. Yes, that's who you are. You are the magical map shifter. You are helping him. You're guiding him into the light. Okay, so you're helping him be the best you that you can be, but also it goes both ways. Okay, so pay attention to those individuals who cross your path today and cause you to reflect on your journey. Be awake and aware, and you'll recognize them for the important change agents that they are. Your whole perspective about who you are and why you are here will shift. The magical map shifter always initiates you into a better version of yourself. Awesome. Awesome. So, well, I hope this made sense and I hope it helps. Cheers and much love.